Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free weekly triple deck reading. My sincere apologies for last week. Nothing went right and I lost all the recordings twice. There just wasn't enough time to get a video up. I try to get something up for you guys every week. Unfortunately, sometimes things don't go to plan, which is life. It's just how we deal with it. That is the most important thing. Okay, so this week I chose 3 different lakes because I feel that we need a bit of serenity. And I was really attracted to these pictures. So choose whichever one you're attracted to, and that'll be your reading for the week. Just before we move ahead, a reminder that if you do want a full reading by myself, I do 30-minute and 60-minute phone readings over the internet. I have an international client base, so regardless of what time of day or night would suit you, I can accommodate via appointment, obviously. I'm also going to be live every Sunday night on TikTok. I wasn't live last week because I was still having a meltdown over the videos not going up, and I just was not in the headspace to be able to jump up on there. I am a little bit sick, if you can tell. No, it's not the COVID, but I'm just letting you know, so I am going to keep it a little bit short. I'm in the current headspace where I can do this, but if I go too long, I'm going to start to lose it. So while I've got the energy, I needed to jump on and record right now because I feel like I'm going to have this for a couple of days. Anyway, with all that chatter out of the way, choose your picture and let's get into it. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me. If you chose this beautiful picture, this is your reading. Okay, so your overall card this week, my camera's kind of skew-iff, so I've got to line the cards up so it's straight for you guys. But what's so great about being straight? No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. I digress. Okay, so your overall card this week is about getting over addiction, letting bad things go. This isn't just drugs, alcohol, and gambling. Addiction can be addiction to people, places, and bad habits, just in general. So this is advice that you really need to let go of some bad habits this week. It's also telling you that you're going to. I keep saying this week, but it is like in the near future. I like to leave it there with these readings. Okay, so your first card out is a baby. Okay, so this could be a birth, yes, but this, especially coming after getting rid of an addiction, this is talking about a new start, a new beginning, a new life. Okay, so that could be a new relationship, a new job, a new outlook on life, especially if you truly are giving up an actual addiction. But this can be as simple as, I'm going to decide to give up eating junk food and I'm going to start being healthy and go to the gym, and that's where the baby card comes in. You've given up something and you're going to start something new. Very, very positive. Okay, so this next card is a travel card. It means movement forward in a positive way. So this actually means that if you stick to this plan, I don't feel like it's a plan, I just think it's something that's naturally going to happen. You're going to have success. There is going to be, it's not like, okay, I'm going to go on a diet and go to the gym and I'm going to lose weight. Anybody that's done that knows that you normally go for a couple of weeks and you don't see any results, or it's not worth it and you give up. That's not what this is saying. This is actually saying you're going to see results. You're going to have that energy and motivation to keep on going and go with it. Okay, so there's a lot of energy here for success. Your final card out is the emotions card. Now this is, I want to say to you, you're going to be detoxing. Maybe literally, but detoxing from emotions, positive and negative. Okay, so it's like everything's going to be coming out of your pores. This is a bit of, because you're giving up something negative, there's going to be a lot of positive, like, I can't believe my life is so much better giving this thing up, and I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. And then there's going to be the anger of, why didn't I do it sooner? I should have done it so long ago. I'm stupid. But ease up on yourself. Okay, just go with the flow. Don't kick yourself about things that have happened in the past, learn from it so you don't repeat the same mistakes, and use that energy right now to motivate yourself and push yourself further and more forward. Okay, so there's going to be a bit of an emotion running around. Just a word of advice: when you are emotional one way or the other, whatever emotion it is, just be careful how that's affecting the people around you. You know, you don't want it to come back and bite you in the ass, and you don't want to be an asshole to people around you. If you are in a situation where you're really down or really angry or whatever, just tell people around you, look, I'm not having the best day, so I apologize if I'm not really with it. Whatever. Just give people the heads up, because not everybody's a mind reader. Alright, guys, I hope that helped. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me at thegreenspsychic@gmail.com or via any of the socials. I do 30-minute and 60-minute phone readings. I have an international client base, so wherever you are located in the world, I can accommodate via time, by appointment, and I will be live on TikTok on Sunday night. Again, my apologies for not having a video up last week. It was a tragic series of unfortunate events, but alas, we're back. Until next week, blessed be, guys. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night. Apologies for last week. Everything went very, very bad. I try to have a video up every week, but moving forward. Okay, so if you chose this beautiful picture, I so love this. I don't know what it is about this picture, but I love it. Then this is your reading. Okay, so your overall... Why is this week all about giving things up? Okay, so this is the surrender card. It is the need to put your hands up and go, okay, I've done enough, I can't do any more, I have to give something up. Okay, this obviously, something's not working. Now, I'm actually getting drawn more to your relationships with people, or a person in particular, rather than projects or businesses or anything like that. Okay, so there is something around you that you do need to give up, and I feel like it's a relationship with a person. Yeah, look, this is the pregnancy card upside down. It is saying that if you continue working with this person or I feel like it's a situation of you're trying to help, you're trying to get this person ahead, whatever. It feels like that if you keep doing that, the pregnancy card being upside down it's not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get anything out of it. You might as well just give up now, because you've done all that you can. Okay, it's sad. It really is a sad situation, but look, if this is involving you helping somebody or whatever, you've got to understand that whole saying about you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can't get blood out of a stone. All of these things. It's like an alcoholic. You can't help an alcoholic until they realize they are. So as much as you are doing, and as much as you have done, and as much as possibly you could do, you're at that point where there is no point. It's now up to the other person to do what they need to do. Okay, now I've got the love and romance card here, so it's not a case of, well, I'm going to give up on this person and walk away. It's not a case of that. It's a case of standing back and, like a parent, and watching a child grow up. There is a time where you need to step back and watch that child make mistakes so that they learn. As much as you tell kids or whatever, you know, don't do this, I did it and it went really wrong, they're like, you have no clue, you don't understand, you don't know, blah blah blah. So all you can do is stand back and watch that kid make a mistake, and then have them come back and go, yeah, you're right. And yeah, look, there is love and respect, still around you, and with this situation. So it's not, even if you do surrender, again, I'm not saying tell this person off and run for the hills. It's just kind of, you need to stand back and still be there for support. They're going to respect you, and there is love there for that. Okay, the last card is the children card. It's an innocence card. It is things working out. It is multiple steps moving forward. There is a lot still to come, but I feel like instead of you physically doing all this stuff to help this person or this situation, I feel like it's time that you, like I keep saying, step back and just be there for support, because they're going to make maybe mistakes, but I feel like that they're going to now be able to fly on their own. We are talking about birds here. So lead by example and just be as supportive as you can. That if you want to help, that's how you're going to help. Okay, this situation. Now, if this isn't in regards to a person, it could be a situation, whatever it is. That's what's hard about generals. You need to interpret it to a certain degree for yourself, but that's basically what your spread is this week. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me at thegreenspsychic@gmail.com, or through the socials. Facebook Messenger is probably the best way. If you want a reading, I do 30-minute and 60-minute phone readings over the internet. I have an international client base, so regardless of what time would suit you, I can work with you with that, by appointment, obviously. Otherwise, I will be live on Sunday night on TikTok, and I will leave it there. Have a good week. Blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me on another Sunday night for a free reading. My apologies again for last week. Nothing went right, and the video got deleted twice. Such is life. And this week I'm a little bit sick, so I am going to be quick this week. Just for the simple fact that if I go too long, I'm going to lose the ability to actually read. Okay, so if you chose this picture, which is pretty, this is your reading for the week. Okay, so your overall card is the communication card. Now, the communication card is normally in a positive way. Sometimes we do get bad communication, but this is normally good news, good communication. It could be a blast from the past or something like that. But there's also legal documents involved with this card. So I do feel like that there might be signing of leases or mortgages or loans or something like that around you. So if you are in the process of going for a loan or a mortgage or something, this is a pretty good sign. Okay, I'm not feeling people getting evicted. I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not feeling it in a bad way. I'm feeling positive signing of legal contracts. This is the surrender card. It is upside down, which is really great because it is saying don't give up. You know, anything to do with finance and housing at the moment is just ridiculous for everybody involved, and there is a sense of overwhelming hopelessness, and just that it's not going to work out. How is this going to happen? This card is saying don't give up. You're going to find a way. There is going to be a way. There is going to be a break soon. I don't know anything about the market, but I just feel like everybody's going to get some sort of a break soon with a bit of relief. Okay. Excuse me, I am sick this week, like I said. It's not the COVID, but yeah. Okay, so this is love and romance. It's upside down. So it is kind of like, look, if you're going through anything to do with finance or anything to do with, like, even employment, going for a new job, this is kind of trying to tell me, to tell you not to take it personally. Okay, this isn't a personal attack. Them going through your bank details and this and that and blah 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 and wanting everything but your soul, don't take it personally. This is what happens with everybody. Everybody's going to cover their ass. I just feel like whatever's going on around you at the moment, don't take it personally, because it is happening. It's not just you. So even if this is like something to do with work, you feel like you're being targeted, don't feel that way. It really is not just you. Now, the last card is the children card, and it's upside down. I'm actually going to pull a different card for that because I had conflict on which way to pull it out. So I'm going to cover it with pregnancy. Okay, so with the children card being upside down, it is a card of innocence. When I pulled it up and it was upside down, I don't feel, in my mind, I don't feel like it was supposed to be upside down. I feel like I happened to turn the card wrong. I feel like it's a positive thing. This coming out with the pregnancy is also a positive thing, which is why I double checked. Okay, so this is basically saying that there is going to be a positive outcome. Look, you need to make sure that you're not just agreeing so you can get. Make sure that you're tracking the fine print, which I feel like everybody is doing, and make sure you've got everything clear in your mind so you can proceed. But this pregnancy card is like, look, you're laying all the groundwork now for a better life, and that's what you've got to remember. Whatever you're going through at the moment, it's all about laying your groundwork and making your plans, solidifying that so that you can have a better life moving forward. And that's exactly what you've got to remember going through this. It might be painful, it might be scary, it might be stressful, it might be anxiety inducing, but it's all for a greater good. So remember that. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you do want a full reading, I do 30-minute and 60-minute phone readings over the internet. I have an international client base, so wherever you are located in the world, I can organize a time that will suit via appointment. You can email me at thegreenspsychic@gmail.com or via any of the social medias. Facebook Messenger under The Green Psychic is probably the easiest. And I will be live on TikTok on Sunday night at 7 p.m. I'm doing this in advance because I actually had a little break of where I felt a little bit better, so I could record. Anyway, I digress. Have a great week, guys. See you next week.